friends. I hope that you're having a good day. Yesterday, we read a story about Corduroy, but we didn't finish it. Remember, when we left the story, Corduroy had gone missing and Lisa had to go home. Let's see what happens to Corduroy. Here's the page we read. I'm going to read it one more time to you guys. When the time came for Lisa to fetch her bear, he was gone. "Oh, Mommy," she exclaimed. "Corduroy isn't here where I left him." "I'm sorry, honey," said her mother, "but the laundromat is closing soon, and we must get home." Lisa was reluctant to leave without Corduroy, but her mother insisted. "You can come back tomorrow," she said. "I'm sure he will still be here." As they left, a young man wearing an artist's beret was taking his wet laundry out of a bag. The very bag Corduroy had discovered. And before he knew it, Corduroy was being tossed together with all of the sheets, shirts, shorts, and slacks. There he went inside the dryer, but just as the artist was shutting the glass door, Corduroy tumbled out onto the floor. "How in thunder did you get mixed up with all my things?" the artist wondered. Poor Corduroy was damp all over. Friends, I wonder what you think the word damp means. Damp means that he was wet all over, wet with water. "The least I can do for you is give your overalls a good drying," said the man thoughtfully. He unbuttoned Corduroy's shoulder straps and put his overalls in the dryer. Corduroy grew dizzy as he watched the machine spin around, but the artist became inspired. "This would make a wonderful painting," he said as he took a sketch pad out of his pocket and began drawing the swirling colors. "I can hardly wait to get back to my studio." Finally, the dryer stopped whirling and the man gathered up the clothes. Then he helped Corduroy put on his warm, dry overalls. All at once, the manager of the laundromat called, "Closing time! Everybody out!" Corduroy was gently placed on top of a washing machine. "I wonder who that bear belongs to," said the artist as he was leaving. "Seems to me he should have his name someplace. He's too fine a fellow to be lost." As soon as the lights were turned off, Corduroy began his search again. Do you remember, what is it that Corduroy is searching for? Oh yeah, Corduroy wants to make a pocket. I wonder if he's going to find something to make a pocket with. Let's see. He was surprised to see something white glowing in the dark laundromat. "Maybe it's snow," he said excitedly. "I've always wanted to play in snow." He accidentally tipped over the open box, and suddenly he was covered in soft, slippery soap flakes. Gradually, Corduroy began to slip and slide. "Oh, what fun," he said with a smile. "I've always wanted to ski down a steep mountainside." He landed paws first in an empty laundry basket. "This must be a cage," he said, peering through the bars. "I've never wanted to live inside a cage like that bear in the zoo." But by now, Corduroy began to feel drowsy, and soon he nodded off to sleep. The next morning, when the manager came to open the door of the laundromat, There was Lisa waiting. I left something here yesterday, she explained. May I look around? Certainly, said the manager. My customers are always leaving things. Lisa was searching under the chairs and in the back of the washing machines when she heard the manager call her. Is this what you're looking for, señorita? Yes, said Lisa. He's my best friend. She came running over and gave Corduroy a big hug. She reached in and picked him up. So this is where you've been, you little rascal, she said. It's time I took you home. Lisa thanked the manager and ran out the door and down the street, holding Corduroy tightly in her arms. I thought I told you to wait for me, she said. Why did you wander away? I went looking for a pocket, said Corduroy. Oh, Corduroy, why didn't you tell me you wanted a pocket, said Lisa, giving him an affectionate squeeze. That very morning, Lisa sewed a pocket on Corduroy's overalls. And here is a card I made for you with your name on it to keep inside the pocket, she said. I've always wanted a purple pocket with my name tucked inside, said Corduroy as he and Lisa nuzzled noses. The end. I'm so glad that you came back to hear what happened to Corduroy today, friends. I'll see you later. Bye.